And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Tyler Anderson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Anderson ready to work. That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Taylor makes a nice running catch. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now 2-2. Ripped to short. To first. Judge out on the play. And the inning is over. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming up to hit. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab here, Carlos Rodon.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And a foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner at second, nobody out. High fly ball down the left field line. Bellinger drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Oh, he throws it away.
That is third. The third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Here is Moncada. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now the DH spot, Taylor Ward. Man at second. Missing inside, 3-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Grisham backing up and to his right makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Rodon, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Anaheim, here's Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Batting fifth.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Neto fires to first on the run. Got him.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter. Then
now it's the rookie DH.
Right.
Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2, the count.
Yes, it misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Rodon checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Joe Adele. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. And another ball. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Gets a piece. and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Rodon fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. On the ground. And foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
3-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Full count.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. This to center field. And he makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So taking in Matthew Lugo. Here's a 1-1. Popped up right side. Goldie makes the catch, inning over. Angels strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. And strike two.
1-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Oswald Peraza now at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the Yanks go in order. They still trail 1-0.
Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Next pitch is downstairs. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. The pitch.
That's inside. That's a ball.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
2 outs, nobody on. Travis d'Arnaud will hit next. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Smoked into left, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One, 2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. Angels 4, and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air, left field, has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 12,
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. The Yanks hitless so far in the game. Cut out and miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Judge comes up empty there.
1 and 2, the count.
One and 2 here. Good job to fight that one off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're on the short end. 4-0 score. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for the Angels, Chris Taylor. The wide to kick the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he grounds one to the right side. Taylor out on the play.
now batting, the center fielder,
Matthew Lugo, the next to hit for the Angels. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. Volpe whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Neto.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. That misses,
that's down.
and that's ball 3. Foul ball. To kick the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. That is the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Bellinger up to hit.
Cody Bellinger.
The wind and the pitch. And it is 2-1.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Gathers and throws to first. And Bellinger is out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 the count.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Angels 4 and the Yankees nothing. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Swung on, popped up left side. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Here is Yohan Moncada. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2.
1-2.
And that's outside. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Hedrick, the left-hander, up and throwing. Got him. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. But they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, DJ LeMahieu. Center field. Neto on the move. Corrals it. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-2.
The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. Caught him looking for the K. So he's perfect through 6. Angels 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 3-1 is on the way. Slice down the right side. And he deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Now batting.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll reach second with one away.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Joe Adell. The 2-1. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. One out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And a pitch.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
2-1.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 out, runner at second. Matthew Lugo digs in now. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Bounce to the right. On to first. Now 2 out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. 2 outs. Up and in. Ball 2. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 7 and the Yankees nothing. Back in Anaheim, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boo.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Man at first, and here is Trent Grisham. And now the lefty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that one clips the corner. Man at first, 1 away. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Flips for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. It's the Angels 7 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. This one in the air center field. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting loose as well. The Angels up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Out towards left center. Under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning.
wearing a cape.
And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
2-2.
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Punch out there, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next is the designated hitter. The pitch.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is
1-2 count.
fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adele.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. That's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for L.A., Matthew Lugo. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So the batting order turns over. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Good eye right there. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. One run across, coming home. The relay. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 9-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he...
We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Detmers warming up as well. Line drive. Makes the grab. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Good eye in that spot.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The Halos up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Taylor pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The Yankees down to their final strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Anderson will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Reed Detmers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Misses inside. And now it's 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a little high. Cody Bellinger waiting for a turn at the plate. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Right through there. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
They're coming through, and they're gonna be you.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.